Dawn Butler and Rocco Barker went on holiday to Barcelona and fell in love with the city and the Spanish way of life. They now want to leave London, buy this house in the mountains outside the city and turn it into a stylish getaway for paying guests.
The view, man, it's unreal.
It's breathtaking.
I love it. I love it.
It is gorgeous. It is fantastic.
But by their own admission, living and working together will be a test for their relationship.
You have a brain. You have an alarm clock.
Why did you wake me?
Because I'm pissed off at you, Rocco. You can get up on your own. I'm not your bloody mother. I think we're gonna kill each other.
No, we won't kill each other.
Well, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Dawn and Rocco have lived together in North London for the last 2 years. They both have demanding jobs. Dawn works as a PA for an independent film company.
So, you're detail... Do I just ask for Tom at this office?
And you may or may not recognise Rocco as the lead guitarist in long-running indie band Flesh for Lulu.
Yeah. Ha, 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 murder. Ha, ha.
Can you give me any better rate?
But they're both becoming disillusioned with the hard work and insecurity of their rock and roll media lifestyles.
It just kind of hit me a few months ago. It's like, why? If I'm gonna work for somebody and not get paid well and work long hours, then it might as well be for myself.
We're going on really early. It's going to be empty. The analogy of like my sort of rock and roll career would be like, 1 minute it's the Hilton Hotel with a big black limousine outside, and the next minute it's Kilburn Road Job Centre. It can literally be that harsh, you know.
So Dawn and Rocco want to swap their busy London life for a more rural existence. The house is situated about half an hour's drive from the city centre in a tiny village called San Feliu del Racco. Dawn has fallen in love with it, and when you see the spectacular views over a national park, you can see why. Rocco, however, has yet to be convinced.
I would be quite into the idea of, you know, just finding a bit of land and then building from, you know, and then Moses.
But Dawn's not into the
No,
idea of
she's
that
not.
because she knows how long it takes Rocco to...
Make a cup of tea.
Exactly, and,
Yes.
to hang a painting.
Being a style-conscious couple, Dawn and Rocco have a very specific vision for their Spanish guest house in the hills.
I'm gonna make it into this retro retreat. It's gonna be very stylish, very jet set, very cool, and I'm gonna have a chauffeur, maid service, a flotation tank.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
definitely.
like a step back in time.
I know you shouldn't ever test a relationship, but I mean, it's quite a good test in a way. If we are, you know, if we are gonna, you know, get on, click, and whatever you want to call it, I think this is a pretty good little testing ground.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning,
Come on, Rock!
which, if you're an aging rock star, is still the middle of the night. They're due to fly out to Spain this morning to view the house again and make their final decision.
Come on, Rock.
Dawn has already hired a Spanish lawyer, Jose Ramirez, and rather cheekily, she's fired off an email requesting he meets them off the plane. But then Dawn emails Jose quite a lot.
In the thousands of emails that we have sent to each other, I realized that she is a very, very funny person.
He answers every stupid, idiotic question I could possibly have about property purchase in Spain.
Always relevant things, or sometimes maybe a bit?
Normally, relevant things, normally, but sometimes from time to time, not very relevant.
Money and the ways of the world and what happens in Spain and everything. And what to cook for dinner. If I want to cook tapas, he sends me recipes. He's just... We love that guy.
Although Dawn is sure this house is the one, she's yet to convince Rocco.
Rocco! Come on!
But neither of them seem to have given a moment's thought as to how they're going to pay for it, if indeed they do decide to buy it.
Come on.
But right now, Dawn's main concern is making it to the airport on time.
Can you please get this bucket of bolts moving?
We've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of time together. We have.
Everybody's passing you.
I just don't want us to kill ourselves.
Well, I don't want to kill ourselves either, but I'll kill you if you don't get there in time.
The sign for Luton Airport can't come quickly enough for Dawn,
I'm not listening to you.
or for Rocco for that matter. They're flying to Girona, just north of Barcelona, and their flight leaves in less than an hour.
Girona.
Where are we going?
We're not even on there, Rocco.
Where are we going?
Girona.
Where
It's
early?
not. What time is it?
We're early.
It should be up there, Rock.
Slow down. We've got
Rocco,
loads
this
of time.
I know, but
Darling,
this
we've got
doesn't look good,
loads of
Rocco.
She seems to think we're late or something, but there's not even a flight to Girona.
Okay, thanks.
There's no mention of their flight anywhere, and Dawn has just found out why.
Ryanair doesn't fly to Girona from here, honey.
What?
I think we're supposed to go to Stansted.
You're joking. You're joking. You're winding me up.
I swear,
You're
I
winding me
swear,
up. You're
I
winding me up.
swear I saw Luton. I swear I saw Luton.
How can you mix up Luton with Stansted?
I don't know. I looked at the thing and I thought it said Luton. I think I had it in my head because they're supposed to fly from here, or they're going to start flying from here. I don't know, but we're at the wrong airport.
You are dead.
Well, at least they're not in a rush anymore. Their next flight doesn't leave for another 4 hours. It's just a shame they forgot to tell their lawyer, Jose. Several hours later, Dawn and Rocco finally arrive at Girona Airport. Though goodness only knows what their legal bill will be by now.
So nice to meet you. Tanto Gusta. Gusta.
How are you?
Tante Gusta?
Tanto gusto.
All right. Good. You're good. Good.
Okay,
Good.
tired.
So happy to meet you.
I'm a little bit tired because I've been waiting for you here too long, but anyway.
I mean, it's Dawn's fault. All her fault.
It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We went to the wrong airport.
It's too late to view the house this evening, and anyway, Dawn and Rocco are keen to hit the town and insist that their new best friend Jose joins them.
Please.
Here's your round.
Cheers. Nice to meet you. Our favorite lawyer in the world.
As if the poor man hasn't suffered enough today already, Dawn is now keen to discuss his private life.
Okay, so you've lived here for 20 years. You're a successful lawyer.
I hope so.
You're good looking.
Thank you.
And are you single or married or attached or committed?
Single.
And you're single.
100%.
So how long has it been since you've been single?
7,
7 years?
more or less.
You must be so horny. To the past and more importantly to the present and the future.
The most important.
The future.
The future.
Well, the immediate future involves a lot more drinking.
Exactly. That's why we're here.
And by 3 in the morning, Rocco is the last man left standing. Well, just.
Oh, no.
It's probably a good thing that he can't get any more money, because in just 5 hours' time, they've got an appointment to view the house. The following morning, Dawn, not surprisingly, is having a little trouble waking Rocco.
Come on, Rock! Get up! Come on! Rock! Get
This is a serious setback for Dawn, because they have to decide whether they're going to buy the house today.
Just had the biggest freak out of my life on Rocco. I can't believe it. Probably the biggest day that we've had together. And he won't get out of bed. He's too hungover and he won't get out of bed, so I gotta get the job done, because that's what I do. Pick up after him, and I'll just do it myself. There's no way I'm letting this opportunity go to waste, so I'm doing it myself. Get it done.
Dawn and Rocco's journey to Spain has not been without incident.
Ryanair doesn't fly to Girona from here, honey.
You're joking.
I think we're supposed to go to Stansted.
But a boozy first night in Barcelona with their bemused Spanish lawyer has left Rocco the worse for wear. So the following morning, the most important decision this couple have ever had to make must be taken by Dawn alone.
And I am going to do it on my own because there's no way that I'm not going to not let this happen because Rocco screwed up. I wish, that he could be here doing it with me. But I don't get to walk down the driveway with him. I get to walk down the driveway by myself. But it's a good day. Going to the house. I'm not going to let him spoil my mood. Definitely not.
So the moment Dawn has been dreaming about for the last 2 months is not quite as she'd hoped. But she's determined to savor it nonetheless.
This is only the second time I've been in this house, I am so excited. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Let me show you around.
Meanwhile, back at the hotel, Rocco has finally surfaced and seems blissfully unaware of the trouble he's caused.
To be honest with you, I don't know what day of the week it is most of the time. I've never known a month. I'm lucky if I know the year.
Can you imagine waking up to that every morning? God, the most just breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. A fire for the winter when it's cold in here, like right now. God, I don't know, let me show you the dining room. It's like already kind of open plan right here. I mean, look at this staircase. You don't get that in England unless you pay hundreds of thousands of pounds. Well, it's an exaggeration, but it's just gorgeous.
What did Dawn say to you this morning?
Oh, she just screamed. Oh, it wasn't say, it was just inane shouting, which is not the most pleasant thing to wake up to. Luckily, I'm partially deaf, so that does help. It does have its pluses, I must say.
Look at that. Woohoo! Yeehaw, cowboy! I love it. It's amazing. Look at it. It's just like Rocco actually has an idea to enclose all of this, but I kind of like it like this. The view, man. It's unreal. This place is just wow. I'm in love. Really, really in love with an inanimate house.
Well, she's certainly got the boyfriend to match. Eventually, however, guilt forces Rocco into action.
Hola, hombre. San Felipe Rocco. Sí, gracias.
Unfortunately for Rocco, Dawn is now heading back down to Barcelona to try and seal a deal with the estate agent.
I just know things will be okay. I'm going to get a huge bunch of flowers. I can see us looking out over that view, and I'm sure everything's going to be all right. And hopefully I can appeal to her funny side, her sense of humour, and she'll look at me and laugh, and it'll be fine, I hope.
Nice to see you again.
Okay.
I'm
Hi.
very excited to be here.
Where is Rocco?
Rocco.
Rocco.
Just don't ask.
No?
Let's just you and me do the negotiations, and
Okay.
Rocco will come later.
But it seems unlikely Rocco will be going anywhere later. He's experiencing a bit of a relapse.
It's getting hotter and hotter. I can feel the rays coming down now. I'm getting very dehydrated. Where am I going to find flowers?
You know that we want to buy the house.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
My lawyer Jose tells me that you need 50,000 euros this weekend to
Yeah.
start the transaction.
Yes.
There's a problem. I
Yes,
don't.
but
I don't. Hang on. I don't have 50,000 euros this weekend. I can give a monetary value. I can give 2,000 euros to perhaps reserve the house until the mortgage comes through.
Yeah.
Would that be acceptable to him?
So, as Dawn drives a hard bargain back in Barcelona, a rather sick-looking Rocco has finally made it up to the house.
Ja negociaríem una mica més de...
Meanwhile, Albert has put Dawn's rather cheeky proposal to his boss. And it looks as though she may be in luck.
I can come back, I can give you 2,000 euros, and then I'll have 2 weeks minimum, 2 weeks to 1 month, in case the bank mortgage takes longer. Hang on.
Yeah.
2 weeks to 1 month to pay 50,000 euros.
Ja.
And that is okay.
Ja.
Okay.
Ja.
Well, Albert doesn't look too sure, but then neither does Rocco. He seems to be having trouble negotiating the gate. Rocco, of course, still thinks Dawn is here at the house. But right now, it's lucky for him that she isn't. Under the circumstances, we've taken it upon ourselves to tell Dawn that her boyfriend has made it up to the house, but is feeling a little delicate.
That's Rocco for you. Either love him or hate him. And at this very moment in time, I hate him.
Rocco, Dawn's not here. But she should be back soon.
Right. Just 2 minutes coming up. 2 minutes.
Well, Rocco certainly seems to be making himself at home, so it's a good job that Dawn did her deal on the house.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Rocco feeling a little, sick?
No.
Well done, darling.
Oh, come here.
Why, are you gonna apologize?
Dawn, please come here. Sorry, Dawn.
You just don't think to today, do you? You're such a little I mean...
Now, this probably wasn't quite how Dawn imagined their first moments in the bedroom would be.
Let me have a fag.
Okay.
I love you.
You are so crap.
You're a monster.
You are so
Oh,
crap.
no. I'm sorry.
An hour later, and Rocco's back in the game.
To be really honest with you, I've got a bit of Spanish fly and just kind of a bit quick. I'm not a great traveller. And so I sort of hacked up. I hacked up over the back over there, so I thought this had to be...
You are such a liar. You are so hungover that he christened our home with vomit in the corner.
So the loving couple have made it up. And now it's back to Barcelona, where the estate agents are still waiting for their 2,000 euros.
Come on, baby! Give me money! Give me money!
It's time for another nail-biting ride on the cash machine.
Come on, baby! Oh, baby! Ah, yes! Got it! I got it! Woo!
To her obvious surprise, Dawn manages to get the money. But no sooner does she arrive at the agent's office than she puts the cat among the pigeons. Having obtained such a large sum, she's afraid to lose it, and rather audaciously has demanded the 2,000 euros is fully refundable. Albert, and more importantly Anthony, his boss, are furious. While Rocco, never at his best in moments of crisis, has suddenly developed a keen interest in his music collection, much to everyone's irritation.
It's only a really important thing here that you might want to be involved in. How come you're being weird?
I'm not.
Well, maybe you should be here to listen
What
to
are you
what's
supposed to
going
do?
on.
Albert?
Well, that's what we're doing right now. Because
A distinctly awkward hour has now passed, and in an effort to break the deadlock, we've suggested Albert puts in a call to Jose, Dawn's lawyer.
Let's find out. Hello, my wonderful lawyer.
Dawn, if you are interested in the house, you have not another chance. Just accept what they do, what they say, sign the contract, and just pay the 2,000 euros, please.
I'm sorry that they're in a hurry. But they're selling a house here, dude. You know? And I know they're getting upset, and I don't mean to upset them, but I'm feeling very, very pressured.
As your lawyer, I recommend you to sign it at once.
Okay.
It's not a lot of money just to make the first payment.
Okay, bye.
So, much to everyone's relief, the deal is on.
Let's sign.
Okay?
Yeah, where's the money?
No,
Okay.
we need...
And as they head for Anthony's office, Dawn is suddenly keen to make amends.
I apologize to Anthony, but it's just, you know, it's a big thing. It's, you know, a lot of money.
Okay.
My first house.
Okay.
Okay.
Bueno, ella demana disculpes I tal i per tot l'embrollo aquest que... d'això.
Anthony? Tu me gusto?
No, I concentrate.
He's concentrating.
Tu me gusto? Tu me gusto? If I say, Anthony, do you like me? Tu me gusto?
Sí, diu, no, it's the right moment to...
Okay.
No.
It seems highly unlikely there will ever be a right moment for Anthony to like Dawn.
I diu, si
Flash
voleu...
around. Anthony, the moment you have been waiting for.
No, the moment Anthony is waiting for is when Dawn is no longer in his office. Or his life.
Should we have a shot or something to...
Probably best not to tempt Anthony on that one.
We don't have alcohol.
So, against all the odds, our dynamic duo have just taken their first hesitant step
Holy crap.
towards a new life in Spain. In the next programme, the full horror of their precarious situation dawns on Dawn.
So the bank won't give us money until before we've paid the
Won't give us
50,000
a penny.
euros.
Won't give us one penny.
Oh, shit. He's just
The
not
pressure
shitting.
starts to get to them both,
It's not fun, and I have to do all of this crap.
Yeah, it's my job to be a sod.
and they have to start selling their worldly goods.
£5 for the lot, mate.
But back in Barcelona, it looks like it's too little, too late.
You lost your money and you lost the house.
What can I do to make them
Pay the contract you signed.
Find out if they manage to seal the deal next Friday at 8. Now you've another chance to get hooked on our bittersweet family drama Brothers and Sisters, starring Callista Flockhart. Catch the first 2 episodes tomorrow from 9. Next tonight on For, the drama of the romantic liaisons in the house, and there's the small matter of Carol, Shawnee and Jonathan being up for eviction.